Hello everybody, this is TheXseption, and welcome to Week 6 of the PGL NU Cup. This week, myself and the Tampa Bay Luxuries will be taking on Root and the New Jersey Brobats. So I'm actually doing this battle before my Week 5 battle, so I don't know how that's gone, but I do know that my Week 4 was not great. We did end up losing that match 1-0, which is actually pretty good because we're still at 0 differential. So it's not good, but it's good for a loss, if that makes any sense. But we're just going to get started here. You can see the team I'm bringing down below and the team I am kind of expecting him to be bringing. I am kind of worried to be facing Malamar, especially this week, because I had to face it earlier in the season, or at least it was on a team that I was facing earlier in the season. And we don't even see the Malamar, which is nice. In fact, his team is a bit different from what I was expecting. A lot different. A lot. Mr. Mime. Didn't see that coming, but it came. We do see the Alolan Doug trio, which is alright. No Malamar, which I am super happy about. We do see Guzzlord, though. And I'm not sure how to feel about Guzzlord. I've never faced a Guzzlord before, and I have no idea what to expect from it. And we also don't see Kingler, which is surprising. And he brings Gigalith. I was really expecting Kingler to come, but I guess not. So I think my best move is to start out with something like Primeape, because I think Primeape just destroys a lot of what he has. Obviously, though, if he leads with Alolan Doug trio, it could be Scarfed as well. I think maybe setting up my Rocks first turn would be okay. That'd be a decent move, especially versus the team that he has. Only problem would be Cryogonal. If he leads that, that's a problem. For that reason, I think I'm just gonna lead with Primeape, because I don't want him to lead with Cryogonal and have it be a bad matchup for us. So I'm just gonna lead with Primeape. I can U-turn out if it's a bad matchup. If it's versus a Alolan Doug trio, gonna hope it's not Scarf. And I'll probably just go for a close combat right off the bat. I don't see any of his Mons wanting to take 2, and I should outspeed everything. Icky Vicky, the Vikavolt. Okay, so pretty good Mon to start with there. I kind of just want to hit close combat. I could hit Fire Punch, though. Could do that. But I am Scarf, so I don't want to choose Fire Punch right off the bat here. In fact, I want to make sure that Primeape can at least just live a Volt Switch, because I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to go for. No space in Mr. Puffball. My calcs are all over the place here. Vikavolt, Tank set. We'll go with it, because so Fire Punch won't do much. Volt Switch will do a lot to us, actually. It'll do a lot. Could hit Fire Punch, though. If I think he's going to Volt. Do I think he Volt switches, or do I think he hard switches? If I were him, what would I do? If I were him, I would hard switch. I would hard switch for sure. I wouldn't stay in. I could just hit U-turn, get some damage off. And I think that's the safest play. Or I could just hit close combat. I think playing it safe, going for the U-turn right off the bat. I have switch-ins. So he stays in. We're going to get off some good damage. And we'll just bring in something that can deal with this a little bit better. Perhaps I bring in Persian. Persian's not the best thing to bring in, because it's still going to hurt a lot to take a Volt Switch. I could bring in Pharaoh Seed, or I could bring in, I could just bring in Knuckles, my Sand Slash. But Pharaoh Seed Take the Volt Switch, okay. It'll take a Bug Buzz pretty well, too, actually. Pharaoh Seed might just be the play. I don't see a problem with that at all. So I'm just going to go into Pharaoh Seed. I mean, if he has HP Fire, we can scout for that. He goes for a Thunderbolt. All right, so I'm gonna switch again. I'm gonna pull a double because I think an HP Fire might be coming, and I don't want to take that with this. If an HP Fire is coming, can Noivern take one? Yeah, I can take one. I can't really... I might actually be able to take him out with Noivern with a Flamethrower. Can Delphox come in? It doesn't really want to, but it could. I think I'm just gonna bring in Delphox, and I'll go for a Flame Charge. Hidden Power Fire. Yeah. So successfully scouted, which is always good. Kind of want to hit Flame Charge now. Kind of just want to go for a Flame Charge. What comes in versus me? Gigalith probably. How does Gigalith take a Grass Knot? Gigalith takes it okay. It takes it all right. So I might. I don't know. He doesn't want to get burned though. Maybe I just go for a Flamethrower. Safe neutral hit, or I could pull a triple. Could definitely pull a triple out here. Kind of just want to go. I want to go for the Flame Charge, but I don't, because it's just a good opportunity to get that off. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Flame Charge. Good opportunity to go for it. If he goes into something that I can deal with, perfect. He just goes into this, which sucks. I kind of knew he was gonna go into it, but that's fine. This is an opportunity to go into Sand Slash actually. So that might kind of worry him there. The Flame Charge on Delphox, but it's also a little weird, so I don't know. But I'm just my play is just to go into Sand Slash. Sand Slash now outspeeds his whole team with the sand up. And I'll take pretty much any hit he wants to throw at me. Job of the Gut. That Guzzlord? Guzzlord coming out versus Sand Slash. I have no idea what Guzzlord does. Is it something it is something I have to worry about, yeah. He's in a good position to just wreck me. God. Does Pharaoh Seed take this? Pharaoh Seed doesn't take a Fire Blast. I don't know what he predicts here, you know, I kind of just want to stay in and go for an EQ. I mean, maybe he goes for a Draco, but I'm not sure. I could also set up rocks here. Because I don't want to switch and have him go for an HP Fire or something, you know? None of my mons really want to take that. Maybe I just go for damage. It's not that, I mean, getting more damage off on Vikavolt would be good. Getting some off on the Cryogonal would also be good. So I'm just going to go for the Stealth Rocks. If he wants to go for the Draco, cool. I don't mind losing Sand Slash here. It does kind of suck to be out Sand Slash because I've wanted to use it in the sand the past past 2 battles I've had. Not past 2 weeks because last week, but at least last week for now, I don't know for sure. Happened with Sand Slash. But Dark Pulse, is that gonna kill? No, it's not. It's not going to kill. Very neutral play on his part. I don't need Sand Slash for anything. It's nice to have versus a couple of his mons, but I'm just going to hit Earthquake. I'm going to get damage off. That's all I need. Just a little bit of damage. Hey, and maybe he misplays. Maybe he goes for, like, Hidden Power Fire now. That shouldn't kill me. Does he have Hidden Power Fire on everything, though? Or, I mean, I guess he'd have Fire Blast. Fire Blast might kill. Well, we are in the sand, though, so... I guess there's a chance I could survive a Fire Blast. And that's probably what he's debating. He's probably debating what move to go for. Because there's not much reason to switch out here. He's got me. He's going to take something out. Basically, if he just leaves in Guzzlord. Guzzlord's special defense will rise? Probably. Maybe it's attack. Not its attack. It's got high attack. I don't know. We'll see what rises if he kills me. I wonder if he's going to play himself here. I am so curious now. Knockoff. I lived it. I lived it. I lived it. Oh, that's great. That is great. Damage off. Very tempted now to go out into Persian. Very tempted. Oh, man. This thing can still outspeed Vikavolt, even out of sand. So, and he has Gigalith, so he could set up sand again. I'm just going to go into Persian now. I'm just going to do it. We'll see what he goes for, but... Dark Pulse, okay. Okay. I took that well. Okay, this is looking... We're looking okay here. I didn't sack off on my Mons just because, which is always a plus. Play rough won't kill. Z play rough might. Kind of want to go for it. Kind of want to. Because, I mean, what comes in here versus me? Maybe a Alolan Dugtrio. Maybe. Maybe he thinks he can survive one, though, or... maybe he doesn't even know I have Play Rough. You know, it's hard to say exactly what he knows, what he's thinking. Z Play Rough, though, would hit pretty hard against a lot of his Mons. And I could easily just Parting Shot out here, so... I'm just going to go for the Z Play Rough. If we get it off, we kill this thing. I mean, we're going to get it off, but if anything else comes in besides Alolan Dugtrio, we just Parting Shot out, so... if Alolan Dugtrio comes in, that's going to be a tougher choice. Probably going to Noivern, though. Oh, boy. This is perfect. This is working out well here. Twinkle Tackle going off. You know what's funny is I wasn't even sure about this Z move at all. I mean, it was just kind of like a last minute thing because I didn't have a Z move and I was thinking, I feel like I need one this week. And I was like, you know, I don't know what to put on Persian. I almost put on Leftovers. But it was a good decision to put that on there. That was good. That was good. Got rid of Guzzlord. Big Mon out of the way. Not sure what he brings in here. Could bring in Vikavolt. If he does that, I might Parting Shot out into Sand Slash and let it go down. I know I said Sand Slash is still good, and it is. It's still very good. You know what? It's just, you know what? Never mind. Sand Slash is way too good now. Now that Guzzlord's gone. Because with Sand Up, I outspeed everything. I should be able to OHKO Doug, Gigalith, maybe Mr. Mime. Vikavolt, I might be able to OHKO with Stone Edge. And I'm not sure about Stone Edge on Cryogonal, but I gotta think it's gonna hurt. So Sand Slash might actually be my ace in the hole right now. Giggle's coming out, which is Gigalith. Tough, because I don't want to lose Sand Slash now. With this thing coming out, I kind of want to hit Parting Shot and go into kind of just want to go into Noivern. But I don't know. That might not be a good move either. Do I Parting Shot out? Parting Shot. I can Parting Shot into Pharaoh Seed. That's going to be the play. Parting Shot into Pharaoh Seed. I'll set up maybe I'll set up Spikes, or I don't know, something else. But Gigalith being around means that I can get Sand Slash in here to do some good work. So I'm just going to send out Pharaoh Seed now. Maybe we'll set up Spikes. Maybe we'll go for the Gyro Ball. We'll see. Substitute. Not good. Very bad. Very bad, in fact. Really bad. Although I can deal with this. It's not the worst thing. Oh gosh. Gigalith. He went for it. He went for a sub. Great. Am I Infiltrator on Noivern? At least give me that. Did I do that right? Infiltrator. I am right. Yeah. Okay. Good. I opted out of Frisk this week for Infiltrator, just in case he tried to pull this on me. Pharaoh Seed though. Gyro Ball will break the sub. He can't really do too much to me actually, so I think I just go for Gyro Ball. Maybe I set up Spikes. Oh, I wonder, does he have setup? Do you get setup? Let me check real quick. Smogon. Gigalith. You don't get like Sword Stance, right? No Sword Stance. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay here just to sub Spikes actually. Well, yeah, I think I am. I don't see Stealth Rocks. Setting up his rocks, fine with me. Oh, it does hurt Sand Slash, but man, I don't know how much HP Sand Slash has. I don't know. It might be able to come in still. It really depends on a few things. So 12 out of 151. How much percent is that? So I'm at 8%. I don't know if 8% is enough to come in on rocks or not. I have no idea. No clue. I'll set up another layer of Spikes though. Earthquake coming out. It does nothing to me, which is great. This is perfect. This is actually perfect right now. Because until he knows my full moveset, he can't just bring in anything. I'm going to set up another layer of spikes, and then I'll go for a gyro ball. Man, this is perfect. Right now it is, anyway. The spikes do kind of annoy me, though. Sand Slash. I wonder, you know what, he brought... why did he bring sand? Like... I don't know why he... I mean, is Alolan and Dugtrio have sand? I thought it just gets tangled feet or something. Tangled webs? I don't know what it's called. Dugtrio. Sand... Oh, it does get Sand Force, so it's not Tangling Hair. I was really hoping for Tangling Hair, Dugtrio. That way I could get the Defiant boost with Primeape. Oh well. Man, I could still take 2 of those. It's not enough to break the sub. That's not good. That's actually very bad. Very, very bad. Because I thought that was totally going to break the sub there. He must be more defensive than I thought. But he goes for another one. He doesn't... I guess he can't set up sub there, so it doesn't matter. Does not matter. He can set up next time, though. Because he's faster than me, he wasn't going to be able to go for sub there. But it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'm just going to go for Gyro Ball. Does he think that he can set up another one? He might. I don't know. I think it might be a roll for my Gyro Ball here. He does set up another sub, but like I said, it might be a roll. I might actually be able to knock out the sub. Nope, guess not. It's either not a roll or it's, I don't know. So, what does he do? He hits Earthquake, right? Do I screw with him and bring out Noivern? Maybe I do that. That'd be funny. It'd be pretty funny to bring out Noivern. Draco is not going to do much at all. And Stone Edge would kill me. So I don't want to really do that. But it would be funny. And I also want to break his sub. I don't want to, I don't know. I'm going to go for Gyro Ball. Earthquake probably kills, but it doesn't matter. I really need to break his sub more than anything else. And I got it. Oh man, that's funny. Just barely. Do I switch? I don't know. Do I switch predicting that? See something here. I'm hoping I can kill this thing with Primeape. I actually might not be able to kill with Primeape. Do I bring in Sand Slash and hope it survives the rocks? Or do I go for another Gyro Ball? He's gonna set up a sub, so I'm gonna switch. We'll see. If I live rocks, cool. Oh boy, it worked. It worked. That worked. How did that work? I don't know. This is just too funny. Oh boy. And I don't think he sets another sub here. Just don't think it happens. He's got to knock me out, or he's got to switch. I don't care which he chooses. I don't. This thing is going to be a pain, though, is what it's going to be. It's a weird way to try to kill me. Toxic sub EQ. Stealth Rock. So I know he's full set. He doesn't have Stone Edge. He's got Toxic EQ, Stealth Rock, and sub. So without Stone Edge, I can actually bring in Noivern here just fine. No Stone Edge. Zero Stone Edge. Does cause a problem though. Because I'd like to burn him, but it does cause some problems. So I think I'm just gonna bring in. I'm gonna bring in Primeape here and hit close combat. I think that's what I do. Bring in Primeape, hit close combat. It is annoying that he's taking out like all of my mons to do this, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared. This is fine. Everything's okay. I just hit close combat here. Just hit it. Does he switch? Does he stay in? If he stays in and calls my oh, I should have hit U-turn there because he's not going to stay in. I should have hit U-turn because I know his only attacking move is EQ. So he either has to go for sub. He stays in and I kill him. Hopefully. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Toxic, and I'm doing great. Doing great. The world is good. This might be the best case scenario because now I can't set up sub. Alright. This actually is probably the best thing right now for me because he can't set up sub. I know he can't hit Noivern. He probably won't go for Toxic 2 turns in a row. To be sure, I could just go into to Raspberry and let it die. It serves no purpose right now. Yeah, it doesn't do anything at all. I think he just stays in though, and I think he probably just hits EQ or Maybe he does go for Toxic again. I don't know. If I were him, though, I would switch, because I would want to save this. That way I can give Sand Force to Dugtrio. So I'm going to switch. I think he does. I don't think he stays in. I'm actually, I'm really surprised he didn't go for EQ there, because that would have done a lot more to me. It just seems like a weird play. Unless he really thought I was just going to U-turn there. But even then, EQ's, well, I do know his full set, so he could be scared of Noivern just coming in. I don't know, hard to say. And he can't bring this, I guess he can't bring this back in, but it would still be, would be able to be switched in. Alright, so what does he go for? Withdrew. He withdrew. He saved it. Went into Mr. Meme. Oh, I did it. I called it. I called it. Wait, why can't I hit Mr. Mime's a fairy type? When the hell did that happen? What? What? When did it become a fairy type? Riddle me this. It might actually kill me here. It might kill me. I think I have flamethrower though, because I don't see anything else to hit. I outspeed it by far. Do I need? I don't need it for Doug. Don't really. I mean, maybe Cryogonal, maybe not. It's hard to say if I need this for Cryogonal. This is Scarf Noibat or Noivern. Would be useful for Vikavolt, but I do have Delphox still, so also very good. I just hit Flamethrower. I don't need to switch. I don't need to play games. I'll Flamethrower. If he doesn't kill me, I kill him next turn. And everything on his team is weak to fire now. Everything. Cryogonal, Dugtrio, and Vikavolt, all weak to fire. Flamethrower is just a good move. That fairy typing threw me off. I was about to hit Draco. I was like, how much Draco's going to kill this thing, right? And nope. Thunder Wave. That's bad. That is actually very bad. Good thing I didn't try to play games. So I'll just go for another Flamethrower. I actually still probably outspeed a lot of his team, even with Noivern paralyzed, because I'm still at 50% speed. He goes for the Dazzling Gleam. This might not kill. And it does. It does kill. Well, it's the price we pay. Okay, Primeape. U-turn will kill this, which is good. Do I need to... yeah. Okay, Cryogonal. Does get Levitate. Yeah, I was worried about that. It's probably not Scarf, though, so I don't need to worry about that. Could bring in Delphox. Does Delphox... I mean, Delphox is totally going to take something. Mr. Mime. Oh, might have had a disconnect. We're probably going to DC. Is what he said. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go into Delphox and... I really hope we don't DC. Alright, so I'm going to hit Flame Charge. Actually might kill, so I'm going to go for Flame Charge. Hope not. Okay, so he withdraws, which is great. That's great. Oh, I didn't get my flame charge off, though. That actually sucks. He just apologized to me for disconnecting. I don't think we disconnected, though, so I think we're okay. But that would have sucked if that happened, if we got disconnected. It's been a good match, and he called that very right there by switching out to not let me get the boost from flame charge. Although he doesn't know what I went for, though, right? Because he just died. Does he know? I don't know. Hansen coming out. So, it's going to be the Doug trio. Good, good, good. I do have a Shuckaberry. I don't know if I can live this, though. Alolan Doug trio. It'll probably kill me. Probably. And it'll probably outspeed me. Unless he didn't, like, do enough speed, but... I don't know. I'm gonna hit Flamethrower. He subbed. He subbed. That's great. Wish I had leftovers right now. But I'm not just gonna let him sell up on me. That would not be good. That'd be bad. And I don't need to worry, because if he kills me, at this point, Primeape wins just by hitting close combat, I think. Maybe not, actually, versus, Vikavolt could be a problem if I lose this. I'm getting a phone call, but it's from nobody important, so I'm going to ignore it. I should have left HP Fire on Persian. Should have, but I didn't. Alright, does he sub again? Does he sub again, or does he go for, like, EQ? I don't want him to sub on me. If he subs, I might lose. What does it do to Persian? And what does Persian do back? Knockoff might actually kill Doug Trio here. And EQ shouldn't kill me. The only problem is that he'll be behind a substitute if he gets one off, so... But I kind of need Delphox, and I know it's not going to survive an EQ. I'm going to go into Persian. I think he EQs me. I think he tries to kill me now. I don't think he tries to sub again. Yes, called it right. No, I died though. That wasn't supposed to happen. That really wasn't supposed to happen there. He's Life Orb. Okay. He's Life Orb. He's Life Orb. I can still win this though, actually. Primeape kills this. Primeape kills everything, right? I gotta think. I just hit close combat here. It kills everything, except for Vikavolt. Vikavolt's going to take Stealth Rock damage, though, and I don't think he can take 2 close combat. So he has to let something go down to let Vikavolt come in. And then at that point, I sack off Pharaoh Seed, bring in Delphox. Yeah, sack off Pharaoh Seed, bring in Delphox, try to win. It's going to be a close game. He withdraws and goes into Vikavolt, Mr. Meme. Okay. So I will kill this. And he'll probably bring in Vikavolt. Vikavolt's his best play. Vicky, the Vikavolt. Yeah. Just, it's his best play. Does it kill me? It probably, well, we probably will after poison. Yeah. I have to sack off, Raspberry here. What does he go for? Thunderbolts. Yep. Alright, so I bring in Delphox now. And I hit Flame Charge. I think I hit Flame Charge. Delphox, do I hit Flame Charge with you? Versus Vikavolt. Or do I have to go for... I probably have to go for Flamethrower. Yeah, Flame Charge isn't enough. I have to hit Flamethrower. Wish it was. Wish it was enough. Although, okay, to win, what does he have to do? To win, what does he do? How much does Primeape do as close combat to this? I should kill it with both a Flame Charge and a close combat. Should. Alright, and we disconnected, so we'll get this fixed, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so rather than recreating everything, just to get back to the last two Pokemon on each side, we've basically come down to the decision that I'm going to take this match as a 1-0 win victory, because pretty much I hit Flame Charge on Vikavolt. Whether it kills or not, it doesn't matter, because if it kills, then Dugtrio comes in, hits Sucker Punch, kills Delphox, and then Primeape kills Dougie and Cryogonal with close combat. If Flame Charge doesn't kill for whatever reason, then Vikavolt kills Delphox, or it tries to set up an agility, but either way, Delphox kills it on the next turn, or Primeape kills it with close combat after it kills Delphox. So it was gonna be a victory for me anyway. The only way he could have won is if I had clicked Flamethrower there at the end, and he had clicked, like, I don't know, if he had gone into Cryogonal, maybe. I'm trying to think of how he could win. I don't think there was a way for him to win at that point, even if he had made a switch at the end there, because if he goes into Cryogonal, it has to take a hit from Delphox, and then he has to switch back out when Primeape comes in, possibly to let Dugtrio go down. Dugtrio goes down, he brings in Vikavolt again, but at that point, Vikavolt's taking a whole bunch more damage from rocks, so it probably dies to a close combat there too. So I think at that point I had the game pretty much wrapped up, but it was a really fun match, good game to him. His links will be down below in the description, make sure to check him out. And I'm looking forward to next week, guys. We will be playing... Who will we be playing? Let me look that up real quick while I have you here on hold. We will be playing the Portland Timbers and Trexus, who is the commissioner of the league. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the battle. Peace out. I will see you next week.